This is Gaku Okubo. He is from Tokyo, Japan, and for the last several months, he's been traveling across Asia, not just to see the world, but to experience it deeply. And for the past 7 weeks, he's been on a journey across India, searching, observing, and discovering something within.
Yeah, before India, I went to Vietnam, Cambodia, Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore, and I've been traveling with a strict plan. I wanted to explore slowly, not just cities, but cultures and people. Yeah.
When Gaku arrived in India, he didn't just visit the famous places, he moved across cities, towns, and coasts.
I landed in Bangalore first. It was a mix of tradition and technology. The food was spicy, but the dosa and filter coffee was amazing. I met young people building startups and old temples hidden in busy lanes.
How is the food culture different?
Yeah, completely different. Yeah, Japan. In Japan, the food is light with less spicy. In India, everything is full of flavor, spicy, sweet, sour. Sometimes only in one plate. Yeah, I had to train my stomach in the first week, but now I enjoy dal, roti, and chai every day. Uh, then I went to Kundapura, a quiet coastal town in Karnataka. I stayed with a local family who treated me like their son. We watched sunsets by the ocean and ate together. The warmth I will never forget. Yeah. Goa was freedom. I joined the silent disco, met travelers from all over the world, watched dolphins from a boat. It felt like a place where everyone comes to breath.
How do people behave differently in public?
Yeah, in Japan, people are usually quiet in public spaces. We avoid eye contact. We don't talk to strangers. But in India, people come talk to me on trains, buses, even on the street. At first, I was shy, but now I like it. It feels more human. Yeah, Delhi was loud and alive. I got lost in Chanduni Chowk. Yeah, tried to chat for the first time and visited the Red Fort. So much history and energy.
What about time and punctuality? Is there a big difference?
Yeah, yes, big difference. Yeah, in Japan, if you say 3 p.m., people arrive at 2:55. In India, time is more relaxed. Yeah, sometimes 3 p.m. becomes 4 p.m. At first, it was frustrating, but now I've learned to be patient.
Tell us about Taj Mahal.
Yeah, the Taj Mahal was surreal. I had seen pictures all my life, but standing in front of it made me heart stop. It is not just a monument, it's a feeling.
And what about Banaras?
Yeah, Varanasi was the most intense place I've ever been. I saw the Ganga Aarti, the burning gods, people praying, crying, laughing. or in my frame. Yeah, it made me think deeply about life and death.
What surprised you most about Indian culture?
I think the spiritual side. People here live with gods in daily life, lighting incense, praying, meditating. In Japan, we have temples, but it's not so active in daily routine. Here, yeah, faith is everywhere in the street, in the home, in the heart. Yeah, now I'm in Jaipur, the pink city. I came here to do something different. A 10-day Vipassana meditation retreat. And that's where I met Arvind, but we didn't speak at all.
We both joined a 10-day Vipassana course in Jamdoli, Jaipur. 10 days of noble silence, no phones, no talking, just meditation, reflection, and stillness. On the 10th day, we finally spoke. Gaku told me about his long journey, his life back in Tokyo, and how travel had changed him. I found his story fascinating, so I invited him to my home and asked if he would share his story on camera. He smiled and said yes.
Yeah, India is very different from Japan. At first, it was had the noise, the traffic, and the heat. Yeah, but slowly I started to understand its rhythm. The people here are emotional, kind, spiritual.
What is the biggest difference you noticed between life in Japan and life in India?
Yeah, in Japan, everything is very organized. Trains run on time. People follow rules. Yeah, in India, it's more chaotic, but also more flexible. At first, it was hard for me to adjust, but but then I started enjoying the spontaneity.
How do people live day to day in Japan versus India?
In Japan, life is more private. We live in small apartments, work longer hours, and less uh, quietly. So in India, life feels more open. People spend more time outside in markets, on streets, in temples. Yeah, families live together. It feels more connected, more human.
Did you feel safe and welcomed in India?
Yes, honestly, I was nervous before coming, but people in India here have been very kind to me. Uh, Even when I got lost, people help me without asking anything. In Japan, people people are polite. In India, people are warm.
What's one thing you think India could learn from Japan?
India could maybe learn from Japan's cleanliness and the systems, but Japan Japan could learn from India's openness, how people express emotions, how they care for guests. Both are beautiful in their own way.
After all these weeks, what does India mean to you now?
Yeah, at first it was just another destination, but now it feels like a teacher. India doesn't try to impress, but it transforms you.
Would you like to live in India someday, even for a few months?
Yes, definitely. Maybe in a small town or near the mountains. India has a deep energy. I would love to come back. Maybe even stay longer next time. Yeah, I still have 2 more weeks in India. Maybe Pushkar, maybe Jaisalmer. Then I'll move on. But India will stay with me in my memories and in my heart.
Gaku, thank you for sharing your story and your silence. May the road ahead keep surprising you.
Yeah, I met Alvin to Vipassana meditation. After the meditation, he invited me to shoot a video, and he invited me to his home and treated me to a delicious food. His family was also very kind and welcoming. Thank you so much.